So Brian, one of the biggest hurdles first-time home buyers face when purchasing a home is saving enough for a down payment and closing costs. Tell us about how the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency can help first-time home buyers.
Yeah, exactly. That is the biggest stumbling block to home ownership, Mike. We offer a 4% up to $6,000 amortizing loan for first-time home buyers as down payment assistance. If a person gets the maximum amount of assistance, which is $6,000, the maximum payment would be $50 a month approximately. And it can be paired with other programs at a municipal level, the county level, for instance. Federal Home Loan Bank of Pittsburgh has a $15,000 first front door payment. Dauphin County offers $5,000, so that can be paired with other programs. But ours is an amortizing 0% interest loan over a 10-year period, which works fantastic.
I mean, are there any restrictions to that program that home buyers should be aware of?
Just that it needs to be paired with a PHFA mortgage, so we want that mortgage in our portfolio. We're targeting those individuals at the 95 to 97% LTV level. They need that type of assistance. The home buyer only needs to come to the table with $1,000, and that's all out-of-pocket costs they would have towards down payment.
So I understand you also offer a renovation product that you can tie into a PHFA mortgage. Can you explain that program?
Yes, that program became more attractive over the last 5 or 6 years because it allows a home buyer to get their home at a reduced price, but it doesn't have everything you quite want in it. It needs a new roof, a new cooling system. We will offer up to 75% of the after rehab appraised value for that homeowner, included in a first mortgage. So we roll all the repairs into a first mortgage. That allows the homeowner to put in the new roof, the new cooling system, whatever, new carpeting throughout the home. So whatever wish list they may have. And it's been a very attractive program, works very well for our buyers.
Any idea about how many of those types of loans you've done?
I got to take a look. I think we have about 150 of those a year that we would do some similar loans like that.
Okay, great. So one of the unique aspects of PHFA is the home buyer education that you offer. Can you explain how that works and why it's important to help people be successful homeowners?
Sure. Our mission is to keep people in their home. Even though we have a foreclosure prevention program, we want to make sure they stay in their home. We found that bringing an educated buyer to the table. So we use a network of about 85 counseling agencies throughout the Commonwealth to provide free, and I stress free counseling to the home buyers. Check the credit score, what's on a credit report. Sometimes there's a medical bill that may have not been paid that's pulling down their credit score. Help them get educated about what the responsibility of home ownership is. And that's been very, very helpful, pushing home buyers. And in that case, they don't have to have a PHFA mortgage. We're providing that as a free service to any mortgage.
So again, why do you think that having that education is important for home buyers?
Well, I go back to 2003. We had an area in the Poconos, Monroe County, that really just exploded with foreclosures. And after investigating, found that many home buyers did not understand the documents they were signing. And I'm talking about educated people with bachelor's and master's degrees. Didn't know what escrow meant, how much their escrow should be. So I said, we came back and we started our own counseling network using PHFA Reserve. Then we teamed up with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and offered a statewide counseling program. At that time, Pennsylvania had ranked 9th in foreclosure in the country. When we implemented it, and of course the mortgage market went south, Pennsylvania ranked 34th in the nation. It's a great program, and it prepares home buyers for home ownership, what those responsibilities are. So they understand when they're signing an escrow agreement, your taxes go up, your mortgage payment may change. That's been invaluable.
That sounds great. Well, we're out of time, but I want to thank Brian for being here today. And we haven't been able to cover everything that PHFA offers, but we strongly encourage you to go to phfa.org to learn more about the resources that are available to you as realtors.